Hello dear FC Mobile Forum family. Welcome back to the channel once again. How are you all doing today? Well, today the Ragnarok quests have finally been completed, and I think for most players, all the quests are done by now. So make sure to claim your rewards, obviously. And as for the rewards, nothing too big, just a Mascherano and a standard pack. If you get lucky, you might pull a high OVR card, but that's pretty rare. Most likely, you'll get something between 100 to 103 or 104 OVR. Honestly, I think they should have provided a 104 plus or even a 103 to 111 OVR Ragnarok pack here. Would have made a lot more sense. Anyways, as a reward from the quests, there's also a special Ragnarok stadium, which looks really beautiful, to be honest. It's actually my favorite stadium right now. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Personally, I just loved it. Apart from this stadium, I also have the Winter Wonders Stadium, which is another one of my favorites. Other than that, I don't have many special event-themed stadiums, just these 3 in total. Let me know how many you've collected so far too. Well, how's your Ragnarok After Daybreak phase going? Hope you're regularly opening the daily bundle packs, shard pick, and everything else, just like I mentioned in the previous videos. And of course, make sure you're saving up your shards as much as possible. Well, just 4 more days to go, and from Thursday, week 2 of the After Daybreak phase will begin. The chapters will pretty much remain the same. Nothing major will change, but a few amazing new cards will be added. Some interesting cards are already available this week, and you can definitely consider picking a few of them. But as I've mentioned many times, don't spend your shards right now. Wait for the final week when all the cards are available, and then choose your favorites wisely. Now let's talk about the week 2 cards. To be honest, nothing is confirmed yet. It's all just predictions. But there's a strong possibility that these players will show up. So let's go over some of the upcoming names and their expected shard costs. First of all, the shard costs. As usual, the 111 OVR top cards will definitely cost around 1500 shards, or maybe 1250 in some cases. For the 110 OVR cards, many of them will likely be available for 650 shards, while some better ones might cost 800 or even 1000 shards depending on their quality. Well, you probably already know that the After Daybreak phase is all about rising stars. Only young talents are featured as live players. So this week, we might see names like Yildiz, Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams, some brilliant youngsters who are already shining at such a young age. Apart from them, more players are expected. Endrick is almost certain to show up, and there's a chance we might see Mbappe, Rodrigo, Pedri, Gavi, Wirtz, Makoko, and others too. Let's see who actually makes it in. There are a few more player predictions coming up, and I'll show you a full banner. But when it comes to icons and heroes, we've got some really solid names. First of all, Cruyff has a very high chance of showing up. Then there's Fernando Torres, Roberto Carlos, Buffon, and Zidane. All of them have a strong possibility of being added. Let's see how many of these actually drop. And by the way, a huge thanks to Mazen for these beautiful concept cards. Make sure to follow him. The link will be in the description. And Bellingham is already available. And soon, we're going to get another 111 OVR card of Palmer. It's pretty much confirmed that he'll once again get an attacking midfielder version, unfortunately. But this time, the new card will be a lot better than his mighty winter version. Because in the After Daybreak phase, along with the new gen players, new skill points have also been added. And you've probably noticed that the cards released with these new skill points tend to feel better in-game. The player's performance gets a slight boost because of them. So honestly, if you claimed Palmer's previous card using shards, it was kind of a waste, not gonna lie, because this new version is going to be much better. And by the way, apart from our player predictions, some brand new heroes and icons are already confirmed to arrive in the next 2 weeks. Barzagli is confirmed and will be available soon through challenge mode, just like we got Fellaini and Dunga earlier. As for the rest of the players, we'll most likely see them either in exchanges or in the gallery. Well, here's our concept art for the gallery chapter featuring the week 2 players along with their predicted shard costs. Once again, nothing is confirmed, it's just our prediction. So just enjoy these concepts and let me know how you like them and which player you're most excited for. Soon, a new redeem code will be released, most likely through content creators. It'll be based on the Premier League Summer Series, so we can expect a standard pack as the reward. Nothing major, but still a nice little freebie. Apart from that, there's not much else to discuss today, but make sure to complete the survey, because a lot of changes in FC Mobile 26 will be based on your feedback. FC Mobile 26 is expected to release around September 25th, and before that, there's a good chance we'll get the beta version once again. So that's it for today. We'll talk more about these upcoming events and updates in our next videos. For now, enjoy a few pack openings, and thanks for watching.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy.